So you construct a scene, implying the fulfillment of your dream, which, as you construct it, may use the medium of sound. And so you listen to the voice of those present.
Hey, ¿qué tal? Y bienvenidos de nuevo a Domina tu Mente. ¿Cómo están? Espero que muy bien. Bueno, pues en el video de hoy escucharemos a Neville darnos una muy buena lección y con un pequeño ejercicio aprenderemos a darle tonos de realidad a lo imaginado. También nos enseña a hacer uso del sentido del oído para realizar una asunción efectiva y además responde un par de preguntas de su audiencia.
When I know what I want, I construct a scene using you without your knowledge, without your consent. I bring others into a scene. I may listen, eavesdrop upon a conversation taking place which I am controlling. And I hear you discuss my good fortune, or the good fortune of the one who I want to help. And so when I see the whole thing in my mind's eye clearly, I know that the potency of this picture is in its implication. What is it implying? Not the words, not your face, not the handshake, not this, but it is implying something. And its creative power is in its implication. So all of a sudden I hear you say to someone else, have you heard the good news about, and I'm listening carefully. And then they say, yes, I've heard it. And then I listen to the conversation. I'm seeing it all in my mind's eye. So you construct a scene, implying the fulfillment of your dream, which, as you construct it, may use the medium of sound. And so you listen to the voice of those present. And you hear it because you're imagining that they're saying exactly what you want to hear. And when you hear it, the potency of that picture is what it is implying. And await in the not distant future, what it implies, you will realize. Yes, sir?
Before your instinct, is this completely cerebral, or do you physically act it out as well? For instance, if you wanted to imagine you were at home in a particular chair, you could do it according to your mind, but then you place it, you move your physical body to feel the chair.
No, you do it all in your imagination. When you've done it so that the imaginal thought takes on tones of reality, and you break the spell by opening your eyes, you will be compelled, you will move under compulsion across a series of events leading up to the fulfillment of what you've imagined.
What were you thinking, for instance, of being at home and you can, you are imagining yourself in a particular chair, and then you go from imagining to sort of being in that chair. You go from imagining that you are there to feeling that you are there, really.
Well, a friend of mine told me last Sunday, see, the previous lecture night, which was on Friday, I suggested a certain little exercise, which I find very helpful. I would sit in a certain portion of my room, my apartment, and imagine myself elsewhere in my apartment where I cannot see with my physical eye. And so then I would sit, say, in my living room, imagine myself at the telephone down the hallway. I can't see the place in the living room from the hallway or the hallway from the living room. And then I go back and forth. And if I'm at the telephone, when physically I'm at the living room, when I open my eyes, it's with a shock. It seems so real to me that I should be where I'm imagining. So I open my eyes on a shock. But, as he said, I did it and it was fun. Do you know what happened? He said I had to go and sit where I had imagined I was seated. He went right over and sat down and only realized after he sat, well, this is what he was doing. Moved under compulsion to fulfill what he had done. Try it. Try it and see how it works.
Several years ago, I think I recall you telling me to her daughter in England.
Yes.
But now she did that by meditation. Had she ever been in that area in England?
She was born in England.
Had she been in that room? Had she ever been in that home?
That she didn't tell me. She loves her daughter. The daughter lives in England. Her husband is English. The mother is English, but she became an American subject, citizen. And so she simply desired to see her daughter. And as soon as she was looking at the daughter, when the daughter came in and started fixing something on the mantelpiece, and then turned around and saw her, and they both saw each other, and both were equally startled, and it broke the spell. But the daughter wrote and confirmed it.
Who also said that you had done that?
I've done it numberless times.
Anyone that
Anyone.
English
I say man is all imagination. Therefore, man must be, wherever he is, in imagination. You look at a man and you think, well, no, he's there. Is he really there? He could be plotting the most horrible thing in the world, and you see him sitting in a pew in church. Is he really there? He is plotting and planning something. So he is where he is plotting and planning. Well, time is up. Until tomorrow. Thank you.
Y bueno, ¿qué les pareció este audio de Neville? ¿Verdad que están muy buenos los ejemplos que nos da? Les cuento que estos ejercicios que nos enseñó hoy, tanto el de escuchar la voz de alguien más en una charla que implica que algún objetivo ya está hecho, como el de estar en algún otro lado, los he aplicado varias veces con éxito. La verdad es que ambas formas se me facilitan. Y un ejemplo es el de hace poco, cuando estuve en Nueva York afuera del departamento de Neville. Fue un ejercicio que hice algunas veces, sintiendo el aire, sintiendo la banqueta bajo mis pies y sintiendo la solidez de la banca donde imaginé sentarme a grabar para hacerles el video del departamento de Neville. Y otros ejemplos es oír a amigos felicitarme o decirme algo que me gustaría escuchar, que implica que lo que quiero ya es. Incluso me he escuchado yo mismo felicitando a amigos porque ya lograron ese trabajo que querían o que se les soluciona X o Y situación. Y luego, al poco tiempo, me entero que consiguieron el trabajo o lograron X proyecto o simplemente están mejor de como estaban. Entonces encuentro que son herramientas muy útiles que simplemente tienes que aplicar, ponerlas a prueba y practicarlas. Así que mi sugerencia hoy es que esta misma noche lo intentes. Dale los tonos de realidad y quédate dormida, quédate dormido, con el sentimiento de que esa asunción que tanto quieres ya es un hecho. Bajas ese objetivo del pedestal en que lo tienes y siente que ya es una realidad. Entonces espero que hayas disfrutado de este audio original con Neville y por hoy hasta aquí la dejamos. Y sin más, desde Domina tu Mente nos vemos en el próximo videoprograma. Hasta pronto.